Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. How many of us have heard this rhyme? Well, the rhyme ends here, but the story does not. Because nobody went up to Humpty Dumpty and asked him, how do you feel when you're not able to get up? Nobody dared to ask him how gutted Humpty Dumpty felt because of the weight that he was carrying. And nobody knew the pain that Humpty Dumpty had. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to talk about the same pain. The pain that you see when you see a transformation happening. Let's look at the transformation. We have a suave gentleman here who was one of the best, or rather the best of the college. But gradually, with years, the transformation happened, and the transformation happened to something like this. So when I looked at this photograph from a dude or a stud, when he got converted into a teddy bear or into a panda, things didn't turn out good to be in my favor. Your confidence goes down, your ability to communicate goes down, your strength to work goes down, you are more conscious about your own self, and you tend to feel bad because of this. Especially when I saw the last photograph, I was like, man, this is not me. But I wanted to put this in front of everybody today, and I tell you the reasons also. Before I go ahead, I request each and every one of you to please stand up.
I thought ovation would be at the end. You want in the middle. Okay.
Now, just feel the fat that you have near your belly, at the sides, and at every other position where you want to feel. We might laugh today, please be seated. But as a matter of fact, we don't feel good about it. We don't feel good about it when we feel it every single day. And the harsh reality is that not a lot of us are actually working upon it. The first step is to identify whether we are actually fat or how much weight are we carrying. The body mass index comes into the picture. If you have to understand your body mass index, you have to take care of this formula where X is the weight that you have and it is divided by Y, where Y is your height in meters. So you multiply meter by meter square and you get to know what your actual weight is. I've also given an example. If there is a person who is about 175 centimeters tall and has a weight of 70 kg, then his BMI would be 22.86. And you have also been given the categories as to which category you lie in. From normal weight to overweight, and then I was marching strongly towards obesity. And then I actually realized that it is very important now to take care of it. Not just because of your appearance, but there are so many other factors which you need to take care of. These are some of the effects that you have once you are overweight and you are obese. You have hypertension, the BP is high, and because of that, your stamina goes down and you're not able to perform to your fullest. If you look at the second, diabetes, India now, you'll see it in one of the coming slides also. As of now, India is the third most diabetic country in the entire world. It is all because of the junk food, the fast food, and the kind of lifestyle that we people are as of now persuading. The quality of life automatically goes down when in every action that you're doing, if you're thinking about your own body, whether I'm looking good or not, if you're thinking whether I'll be able to perform the task or not, obviously the quality of life will go down. Breathing problems, when you're carrying excess weight, breathing problems automatically come in. And if you also look at the fifth factor, that is body pain, we are giving so much of trouble to the knees because they are who are carrying the exact weight, the entire weight of ours. And you are actually troubling it a lot. And these are just some of the problems. If the entire 15 minutes of my speech would have gone by if I would have just spoken about the various factors or the ill effects of being overweight. As I've said, that India now is the third most obese country in the world. There are so many indexes that we see on a daily basis, but I don't think that this is one category where we would like to be on the top, but this is precisely where each and every one of maybe the majority of the people are. And if you look at this room, I guess about 65% of the people are carrying excess weight. Next slide, please. Now, I know that the reason for that is that each one of us has to do a job, has to go for a job, has to take care of your family. You have got so many limitations and so many reasons why we cannot lose weight. But here is just one example of one of my friends who lost 16 kgs. And if you look at this person, if you look at the transformation, it is tremendous. The reason for this is that you can have so many reasons for not losing weight. You can give so many reasons as to why I cannot do it. But you just require one reason on why this can be done. And that one reason, ladies and gentlemen, is very simple. That one reason is that you deserve better. You deserve to live a better life. And that is what this person precisely done. And now he's running in marathons, he's doing a lot of things, and he's very happy. Next slide, please. She's one of the faculty members at University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. I believe Richa ma'am also knows her. She has reduced a whooping 10 kgs in a matter of 8 months. And she has to take care of her daughter, she has to take care of her job. She also told me that after being shifted to Pune, about 3 hours on a daily basis, she is just traveling. And still if she can have time to lose weight, I guess each and every one of us can do so. Let's move on to the next slide. Do you think that we have made a mistake here? The before and the after photos are the same? Is that the case? No weight reduction is there. I would like to call up on stage Sugandha Khera. Now you can have a look at her. She was 73 kg once. And she'll also tell us about something about her journey. Let's have a big round of applause for Sugandha. She looks quite different than this avatar, right? I just have a few questions for you. Fine. The first question is, how much weight did you lose and how much time did you take in doing so?
Okay, I lost 16 kgs within 4.5 months. That's all.
Great.
Were you using any supplements, that is outside supplements, to lose weight?
No, I'm happy to share in front of you all that I didn't took any fat burners or protein shakes. And बस इसके अलावा I was taking green veggies, fresh juices and good fat. That is more important. And I used to take protein but in dal or egg white, that's it.
And she used to go to the gym at 4:30 AM in the morning, even before the trainers used to come. There were many instances that she was leaving the gym and the trainers were coming there. Okay, Sugandha, before you go, just one final message that you wish to give to the people here.
Okay, a message for all of you is you all can lose weight, but until and unless you target the weight that you want to achieve, you need to make your mindset for that. So that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we move on to the next slide? Now, she has told you a few things. I tell you something and you'll realize that actually losing some extra kilos that we have is not a very tough job. You need to first start with the basics. How many of you understand what water weight is? Do we know? Water weight? What happens is that on a daily basis, if we are consuming about 2 to 2.5 liters of water only, our body thinks that there's a scarcity of water. So it starts storing the water. Because of the fact that it is storing the water, your body starts bulging up. And that is one of the reasons why we are carrying excess weights. Trust me, from tomorrow onwards, if you start taking about 3 to 4 liters of water on a daily basis, Reema has already started drinking, your body fat will automatically reduce. Because the body will realize that there is actually not scarcity of water. Obviously, your frequency of going to the loo will increase, but that is a healthy sign and it is going to help you. Second factor is, you need to put in more fiber into your body. Now what happens is that because of the amount of fast food and outside junk food that we are carrying, there is a lot of waste inside us which is not going out. By adding more fiber to your food, and I think all these 3 things will actually help you a lot, and these 3 things are also good to eat. By adding more fiber into your diet, automatically your system would be clean and you would reduce weight. By just taking care of the first 2 things, you will realize that you lose about 1 to 1.5 kgs within a matter of just 15 days. Moving on to the point 3, walking. Walking is a very, very important exercise. On an average, a person needs to walk maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but gradually you need to increase this level to 75 minutes. I'll also tell you in the coming slides as to how you can do that and how it is going to be very beneficial. We'll give you the mathematical calculation also. And the fourth point is that eating food early is very, very important. People in the yester ages used to eat food early. Now what tends to happen is, while we are sleeping, every other part of our body is taking rest. But because we have had food at a late night party or maybe to a wedding, the amount of food that is inside us, the stomach is not at rest. So the stomach is always working. So one part of your body is not resting. And by the time we get up, that is the time when the stomach is actually at rest, and then we start eating again. The breakfast comes into picture. I'll also tell you a startling figure. In just one wedding, if you just consume the normal food that you have been doing since the past so many years, you tend to consume about 2500 calories, which is the amount of food which you require in the entire one day. And we tend to eat that food in just 1.5 hours during the late night parties. That food can never be digested. So by just following these 4 steps, the weight will automatically start going down. These are simple things that need to be followed, but there is something very, very important which will help you. We'll move on to the next slide. How many of you understand what calories is? Come on, no one? Okay. Put in simpler terms, calories means the energy that our body requires. So there's a formula, there's an amount of calorie that is going into your body, there's an amount of calorie that is going out of your body. Both of them need to be taken care of. I'll give you an example. Now let's suppose Manoj Lenka sir is 66 kgs and he does not require to lose any more weight. So if he's consuming 2000 calories in a day and if he's burning out 2000 calories, approximately our body burns about 1800 to 2000 calories. Even if we are not doing a lot of exercises, even then it burns because we need to live and the calories need to be burned. So if the amount of calories that you are consuming on a daily basis is equal to the amount of calories that you are burning, you are not going to lose weight. However, if you need to gain weight or if you need to lose weight, then you have to work in a different manner. If you need to lose weight, then you first need to understand what is your weight. According to the BMI index, you need to understand whether you are overweight or whether you are average or whether you are obese. Depending upon the target that you have set, as Sugandha has said, you need to take care of the daily calories that your body requires. There are so many mobile applications which will tell you approximately how many calories are you consuming in a single day. I remember on the occasion of Diwali when Nidhi ma'am had brought sweets and I was not having it. Even my mom is like, I have to cook separate food for you and things like that. When I walk for about 45 minutes, I burn about 220 or 230 calories. And if I eat just one besan ka laddu, it gets equal. So if you eat one kalakan, which was given to me yesterday, you need to walk for about 1 hour 20 minutes at a speed of, let's say, 3 miles per hour. Then you will be able to burn that one kalakan. Now think the amount of food that we eat in a wedding. Everybody has 2 ice creams, noodles. If I continue telling you about the calories that is there in each and every food, believe me, you'll stop eating food in those places. Now, how walking helps you is, if you walk for about 70 minutes a day, depending upon your body weight, you'll be reducing about 300 calories on a daily basis. 300 to 350 calories. Now the count is that about 3500 calories adds up to 1 pound, which is 0.5 kg. Let me just understand this one more time. 3500 calories adds up to 1 pound, which is half a kg. Which means that on an average, even if you are continuing with the same diet that you are having today, if you just walk for 70 minutes on a daily basis, every 10 days you lose about half a kg, which means in a month you lose 1.5 kgs, and 10 months down the line you would have lost about all the weight that your body has. This is the kind of impact that walking has. I understand that it is very difficult to walk on a daily basis, but there are various things that we can do. My Reliance Jio SIM comes in handy. No amount of money is being charged. While I walk, I talk to people. While coming back, I talk to people from my gym. So automatically your body starts to realize that it is functional now, and all the extra fat that it is carrying, it gets shed away. So calorie count is very, very important. Whatever food comes onto your plate, it is very important to take a note as to whether what you are eating is healthy or not. You also, just like she said, you also need to include a lot of green veggies. But trust me, for a person like me, I mean, I don't smoke, I don't booze. The only addiction that I had probably was with food. I was a big time foodie, and that is precisely what I'm not doing even now. So whenever I look at sweets or whenever I pass in front of some noodles corner, my heart goes there, but I tend to stop. Because I think, again, if I eat this, I have to work for such a long period of time and it becomes very difficult. So calories is what is important. People might tell you do so many exercises and things like that. If you just take care of the calorie count, which is very easy, you'll take care of your fat. Next slide, please. Some of the benefits of weight loss. Now, many of us know that just looking good is not the only factor that weight loss comes with. As I've said, you need to save your knees. Most of the people have problems in their knees because of the excess weight that we are carrying, and it develops into something very difficult to get rid of. Second, you tend to breathe easier. Whenever I used to go to my terrace, I'm relating a lot of things to me. It was a little difficult, but now things have slightly changed. And I'll definitely say that Sugandha will tell us that breathing automatically becomes easier once you have reduced your weight. You also save money. You don't need to go to the doctors on a regular basis. If your body remains fit, all the other problems like diabetes and everything that could have come into your system gets taken care of. Your memory also is boosted, because once you have reduced weight, there are certain cells which are transmitted to your brain. Your brain starts to function better and you tend to memorize things in a better manner. Just like I've said before, looking good and feeling good are just two parts of it. And there is one more thing to it. Next slide, please. I have said this in one of my previous speeches also. Now I'll tell you something what happened with me. You might be in any profession. You might be an active Toastmaster, you might be doing a job, you might be an entrepreneur, you might have co-workers with you, you might have any person with you. Now let's say that both of you or many of you get up at 8 AM in the morning. By the time 4 PM or 5 PM, the time becomes 4 or 5 PM, what happens is that our bodies start giving up. We are looking for rest. Whereas everybody here, just like I said, deserves better in life. So you deserve to have a better lifestyle, and precisely what happens is that your body starts lasting longer. Because of the amount of weight that you have lost, your energy increases and you start lasting longer. If you ask me if it is going to be easy, no. But more importantly, if you ask me if it is going to be worth it, definitely. Now I have never gone to the gym before. When I started going to the gym, on the very 4th day, I had a very back cramp in my back. So I was not even able to lift a small mug. And I thought, what is happening? Also, I have an injury in my ligament, so I cannot run on the treadmill. So I thought whether I'll be able to do it or not. Just like I said that there's a limiting belief. But after you start doing it, your body starts supporting you. Although I don't go gyms early morning, I go to the gyms in the evening. And one more reason for that is that because your tummy is filled, so you have more energy to exercise. You start walking, your body starts changing, and you also start inspiring people. Reshu Singhal has also joined the gym now. My younger brother Saurabh Bhatnagar has also joined the gym in Delhi, in Gurgaon. 2 of his roommates have now also started going to the gym. Even my mom, she started walking on a daily basis. And just like it happens in Lenka sir's house, I've told my mom that the oil quantity has to be reduced and things like that. And gradually, automatically, things start coming in your system. I remember in one of the meetings, Kamra sir had talked about the Kaizen principle, that you need to take care of things in a gradual manner. I don't believe in all those things. I believe that your mind is powerful enough to take care of any changes that come into your body. And I've always said it, that your body can withstand everything. It is your mind that you need to train. And if you have trained your mind and if you have decided that you can do it, everything can be possible. When I started my journey, I have not put my after weight because I'm still in the process. When I started, I was about 78.3. I've lost about 4 kgs. And before, because it is getting recorded also, I like doing it. I like setting my examples and what I want to achieve. I'll be reducing a further 4 kgs by December end and a further 4 more kgs by March mid. And then probably the old look will be back again. And I want each and every one of you to start working upon yourself, because not just your personality, but everything regarding you, your energy, your motivation, everything will fall into place and you will become better, confident individuals. Thank you so much.